Ladies and gentlemen, today's guest is someone who proves that leadership isn't about titles, it's mostly about impact. And today with us, we have Lamin Abdulmalek, who's a Nobel Peace Prize laureate with more than 25 years at the highest level of government, the UN, and global think tanks. Lamin has helped establish Zambia's first cancer hospital, giving hope to over 1,500 patients a year. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lamin.
That's correct.
He crafted strategies that brought nuclear science and technology into Africa's development agenda and launched a first of its kind infectious disease index that gave governments critical foresights long before pandemics dominated headlines. Lamin has written on deep tech, green hydrogen, future of sustainable economies, and today he works with key consultancies and continues to push ideas that aim to transform not just companies but societies, with the hope that he impacts over 1 billion lives. And surely as hell that I am one of those. My genuine first question is, you're one of the few people in the world who can say they ran a cafe as a Nobel Peace Laureate.
That's right.
How did that recognition change the opportunities you were offered and the expectations people had of you?
I think first of all, just maybe to reiterate, so in 2005, my colleagues and I at the International Atomic Energy Agency were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for basically the safe uses of nuclear science and technology. So not many people know this, but you can use the technology for fighting cancer, and I'll talk a little bit about that later on. And also you can use it for developing new crops, and it's not a GMO crop type of variety. It's basically leveraging whatever exists in the soil and the environment to make crops to be a little bit more, to be more nutritious, to be more drought tolerant, for example, and high yielding. Those are the three main factors we're looking at using what we call plant breeding and plant breeding techniques to basically develop new crops. You can also use it for monitoring groundwater resources. You can use it for industry as well. Of course, you can use it for energy, which a lot of people know about nuclear science and technology for energy, and a host of other things, research into different types of things. So the idea was basically, we awarded that prize for leveraging nuclear science and technology to promote peace and development across the world. I primarily worked in Africa, so for about 15 years. And before I left, the last 2.5 years of my tenure, I was actually appointed the regional program manager for Africa